I think there are a lot of people in America who listen to people like you, who tell them all day, all day, every day how they
so it's my influence on them.
You just had a panel where the guy who was black was telling the two guys who were white they were nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. So the two guys who are white are going, gee, why are you not more sensitive to being black? I think Michael Steele knows he's black. I don't think this is a great shock to him.
But you can laugh about it, but you don't think that you've used it in the past. What's a food stamp president?
Food stamp president's a guy whose policies are so destructive that he creates the longest unemployment since the Great Depression, and he puts more people on food stamps, most of them white, than anybody else. Why do you assume food stamp refers to black? What kind of racist thinking do you have?
Tell you why.
Why are you being a racist?
Tell you why.
You assume it.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because from the beginning of paying attention to politics, Ronald Reagan would talk about the welfare queen who was African American. He'd talk about the young buck waiting in line. Yes, he did. He talked about the welfare queen out in Chicago.
Who was African American?
Yeah.
I don't believe he ever used the term.
No, he didn't say. He didn't have to. He also talked about. Let me try this. How about the young buck waiting in line for food stamps to buy booze with? This is a history we have here, and this lingo is so clear to every African American watching right now.
So we're not allowed to tell the truth about food stamps.
You chuckle about it as if it's not a game you're playing.
Wait a second. We're not allowed to talk about food stamps because your sensibility tells us that 35 years ago.
You got that diabolic smile of yours, and I know you think you're winning here, but everybody out there who's black or white knows exactly the game that's being played here.
You have the worst president.
Oh, that's your shot.
No, wait a second. Economically, we did put up a chart today at Newt University, which people can get at newtuniversity.com. It shows every recession since World War II. Right. All of them are up here except one. The Obama depression is down here. Now, is that a racist?
Let me ask you about Romney and what he said the other day. Why would Romney say that Obama is reducing the requirements, the work requirements for welfare checks to excite and energize his base? Wait a minute. Why would he do that? Why would
it means that liberals who hate the work requirement, the 101 Democrats who hate the work requirement, 101 Democrats who voted against it in 1996.
I thought it was Bill Clinton that signed that bill.
That's right. And when he said he would sign it, half the Democrats in the House voted no. Obama was against it after Clinton said he would sign it.
You think people, most Americans are against the work requirement?
I don't think poor people noticed it because I don't think that's in their function. But I think liberals loved it. I think liberals thought, that's right, let's go back to dependency. Why are we requiring poor people to work?
Why would anybody like dependency?